teacher. And I'm going to share register time with you. This is a poem by Michael Rosen. Right, class 6, register time. That means everyone's sitting down. Everyone, Darren. No, Darren, we're not feeding snails now. Sarah, pass me the register, please. No, I haven't got it. You've got it. You went to fetch it, remember? Right, thank you. Darren, leave the snails alone. Oh, right. Message, everyone. Mr. Hardware wants to say that any tennis balls landing in the gutter by the kitchen will be left there till Christmas, when they will be sent to Dr. Bernardo's. No, he's not my Dr. Louise. My doctor doesn't need tennis balls. Well, neither does Dr. Bernardo, really. He's not alive. Yes, I know that he's not alive, Wayne. He can't use tennis balls. But, Darren, don't touch the snails. Thank you. Does anyone know who Dr. Bernardo is? No, it's not a dog's home. Yes, Aaron, a children's home. Well done. I wonder, Mrs. Morris, I don't want to be rude, but I'm just settling the children down. Perhaps you could leave David now. Yes, I'm sure David's okay, Mrs. Morris. Oh, cake making Friday. Lovely, thank you. Wayne, that was very rude. We've talked about kissing before. Mrs. Morris is David's mother, and if she wants to kiss David goodbye, that's okay, and you mustn't laugh. Thank you again, Mrs. Morris. Biscuit making Goodbye, Mrs. Morris. She's not waiting for you, Sophie. Yes, Colin? Well, I'm sure Mr. Hardware does mean any kind of ball. Footballs, basketballs. Oh, and baseballs, yes, that baseball you got from your American cousin. No, I don't know who won the World Series. I don't know any baseball teams. I'm not interested in baseball, all right? Ah, Mrs. Riley, good morning. Mrs. Riley says, children, that anyone who usually has school dinners on a Thursday but wants a school packed lunch for the outing to the Science Museum, could they please fill in the form? Yes, Judy, the form. I'm not quite sure what form for the moment, but I'm sure a form will come along soon. It usually does, and I will tell you when it does. And if you don't want a school packed lunch and you don't bring a packed lunch, you're going to be a very hungry girl, aren't you? Darren, I don't want to tell you about the snails again. We're doing register now, not snails. Yes, Zoe, I know quite well I'm not actually doing the register at this very second, but I will be. I would be. I could be. Do you know what the time is, Mervyn? Do you know how many minutes late you are, Mervyn? Why are you late every morning, Mervyn? Do you have any idea how we're going to get to come to school on time? Oh, Mrs. Morris, you're back. Yes, we could make toffee as well. That's a super suggestion. Quiet. There won't be toffee for anyone if there's that kind of noise. Yes, Mrs. Morris, I'm sure the school has got the right sort of pans to make toffee in, but I'm just trying to do the register at the moment. I can't look just now. Thank you. Bye-bye, of course. I will look later, I promise. Right. Right. We're all sitting nicely now. Darren's not sitting nicely. Not sitting at all. Oh, no, you've left the lid off, Darren. Quick, Aaron, the lid. Put the lid back on the snails. What? One's missing. Which one? No, don't all of you look. Everyone come back, sit down. Aaron, and just Aaron, tell me which snail is missing. Robin. Was Robin in the aquarium before? Darren? No, Mervyn. Snails do not eat each other. You know they eat leaves. All term, we have been looking at how they eat leaves. We've written poems about how they eat leaves. We've drawn graphs of how many leaves they eat every day. And now you're telling me they've eaten each other. I sometimes wonder why we have these snails in here. Listen, nothing to cry about, Paul. I know Robin was your favourite. And yes, Batman will miss him dreadfully. I'm not sure that snails do miss each other, actually. Look, I don't want to deal with this just now. I'm sure Robin will turn up. He can't have gone far. Snails don't gallop, do they? Darren, is that the truth? Is what Salima is saying the truth? It is? Then take Robin out of your pocket now. Put him back in the aquarium and go downstairs to see Mrs. Rashid. You can explain to her what you did to Robin. I'm not sure you'll be here for Mrs. Morris's baking day at this rate. No, John, you can't have the register yet. I'm sorry. Tell Mrs. Riley we'll be down with it just as soon as we can. Right, class 6, the register. Where is it? It was here a moment ago. Anyone see the register? Can anyone see the register?
Cecil is a caterpillar, Cecil is my friend. The last time I saw Cecil, he was this big. I said to Cecil, what have you done? He said, I've eaten my mum. Cecil is a caterpillar, Cecil is my friend. The last time I saw Cecil, he was this big. I said to Cecil, what have you done? He said, I've eaten my dad. Cecil is a caterpillar, Cecil is my friend. The last time I saw Cecil, he was this big. I said to Cecil, what have you done? He said, I've eaten my grandma and my granddad. Cecil is a caterpillar, Cecil is my friend. The last time I saw Cecil, he was this big. I said to Cecil, what have you done? He said, I've been sick. I'm taking home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mummy be surprised with me? I'm taking home a baby bumblebee. Ouch! It stung me. I'm squashing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mummy be surprised with me? I'm squashing up my baby bumblebee. There's blood on my hand. I'm licking up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mummy be surprised with me? I'm licking up my baby bumblebee. There's no salt. I'm bringing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mummy be surprised with me? I'm bringing up my baby bumblebee. It's all over me. I'm washing off my baby bumblebee. Won't my mummy be surprised with me? I'm washing off my baby bumblebee. Hi Mum, what's for tea?
Please reply to the vicar. Can there be a grave digger, please?
I should think so, my man. If you can answer me just one question. Who was the first man and woman on this earth?
Adam and Eve.
Good, you've got the job.
Thank you. You've got a chance of one simple question. The answer's Adam and Eve. You better raise your hand so you can remember it.
Can I be a grave digger, please?
Well, what do you think so, my man? If you can answer me just one question. Who was the first man and woman on this earth?
Spear Jackson.
please do support that show. We would like the audience to have some audience participation. When the girls hold up the boards, would you please respond? And without further ado, I would like to introduce for your entertainment this evening Liverpool's First Lady of Soul, Miss Soham
yet? No, I think we'd better have our Graham with a quick reminder. Come on, our Graham.
Hello, Vicky. Well, will it be number one, who has a lot to confess and enjoys picking up your £200, or number two, who likes blowing the whistle on the train? But beware, it comes alive at night, especially at Piccadilly. Or will it be hot number three, who wants to put out your fire and also wants to borrow your coffee? The decision is yours.
Oh dear Vicky. Who are you going to choose?
Number two.
How could you turn down number one? Our blockhouse from Cambridge. Come in, Vic. Yorkshire. Come in, Yorkshire. Good. Line date for tonight is number two. Come in, Oliver. I think who's going to choose? Where are you going to go?
A dating far away.
Beautiful there. They have one boy. Anyway, you're going to do an competition. You're going to do a bit of tractor driving. You're going to visit a factory to see how the celery is washed. And then, excitement. Oh, friend, you're going to have you. And then we're going to have a nice romantic candlelit dinner on Burwell River. You'll be back in 2 years' time at the next gang show. Tell me all about it. Yeah? I hope you have a lovely, lovely time. Bye-bye, chums. We'll see you again in part two, when we've got 4 beautiful ladies for you. Bye now.
scratch, get out before I come down. How about you, sir? You married to butt? Little better in here at the moment. You wait till you get home tonight, you'll be scratching everywhere. Those who hear like I'm still scratching. How about you three? Love to get you nicely. Got a few youngsters at the back, I'll do now. They like to keep in dark places, don't they?
Chopped off. But if you don't want to lose your head, don't get sent from Carlton. Got down embankment. Got Cleopatra's Needle. But don't worry, you ladies, you can't use it to sew. It's a monument. Well, go along, come to Trafalgar Square. They tell me Nelson's on a high collar. Surrounded by lines. Then got Piccadilly with their Ross. She fires bows and arrows. Well, she fires arrows actually, not bows. Tomorrow will be the day for it. Then we come to the edge of Parliament. There's a lot of wind, a lot of hot air there. Westminster Abbey.
Richard? Oh! Out! I've told you before, you're not doing this. Out! Come on, not off. Not like last time. Off. Always tired and hungry. Oh, well, then time to make a stop in the night, shall we? Hotel Echo. Right, come on then. No. Oh, why? Why is it right?
You got to ask about stuff, haven't you?
Like what?
Food,
Food. Right, who's going to ask about food? Right, anybody? Want something? Come on, food. Who's going to do the food? All right then, go on.
That's got the best hotel around. Certainly, Nanny.
Food. Go on then, somebody else.
Yes, Nanny. We have fun food around. Yes, we do, Nanny.
Food? Oh, it was good. Drink. Go on then.
Yes, Nanny. You have the best drink. Of course we do, Nanny.
There's your drink.
Amen.
All right, I'm going to go now for the entertainment.
What now? What about the entertainment? We have the most extraordinary echo. Echo?
Ugly.
No. Yes, madam? I hear you've got... Can I try your echo? Yes, you can, madam. Hi there!
Hey there!
Yes, madam. Of course you can. Hello there!
Hello there!
Well, there you go.
Go on then.
Back in medieval times, monks who joined monasteries had to observe a rule of silence. Here we have 3 new monks at the end of their first 7 years. The first time they're allowed to speak.
There's not enough salt in the porridge.
I'm sorry about that. I'll see what I can do.
Another 7 years have passed.
There's still not enough salt in the porridge.
I'll speak to the cook.
It's now 21 years since they joined the monastery.
So how are you getting on now then?
I'm afraid I'm leaving the monastery, as there's still not enough salt in the porridge.
Well, I'm not surprised you're leaving the monastery. All you've done since you came here is complain.
I'm going to share a few short poems with you. There seem to be a lot of poems about unpleasant little girls, so I'll start with 2 of those. Amelia. Amelia mixed the mustard. She mixed it good and thick. She put it in the custard and made her mother sick. And showing satisfaction by many aloud, hurrah! Observe, she said, the action of mustard on mamma. The second unpleasant child is called Inconsiderate Hannah. Naughty little Hannah said she could make her grandma whistle. So that night, inside her bed, placed some and a thistle. Though dear grandma quite infirm is, heartless Hannah watched her settle with her poor old epidermis resting up against her neck. Suddenly, she reached the thistle. My, you should have heard her whistle. A successful plan was Hannah's, but I cannot praise her manners. Now, a very short poem about somebody who was very happy to have a little girl. We had a little baby girl who made our hearts to flutter. We used to call her Marjorie. We hadn't any but her. And to get away from these little girls, we'll have a poem about a bird. The common cormorant. The common cormorant or shag lays eggs inside a paper bag. The reason you will see, no doubt, it is to keep the lightning out. But what these unobservant birds have never noticed is that herds of wandering bears may come with buns and steal the bags to hold the crumbs. And finally, 2 epitaphs. The first one for a window cleaner. He's gone, and we are left to see through a glass darkly, not so he. By Henry's left death, we lose, he gains. He is gone, where there are no more pains. And finally, Jessie Welch. Here be the bones of Jessie Welch, who died of keeping back a belch, which same did in his pipes expand and blow him to the heavenly band.
I'm going to stop the show for a minute. You'll be glad. Are you glad of that? You don't seem very enthusiastic. Right, we have with us tonight our District Commissioner, Richard Haynes. Come up there, Richard. Right, the reason I've asked Richard to come up is because we have an assistant Cub Scout leader who joined us in the last 6 months. Richard is there to represent his wife. So Dave Cole, please.
I don't know about you, but I'm still scratching after that, please. The Scouts and Guide movements are the most successful youth movements. More members and more people are trained and enjoy their scouting and guiding than anything else. To help us with that training of young people, we need a small army of volunteers, of leaders. And David here has agreed to become a scout leader, an assistant leader, with the Soham group. Could I ask everybody to stand and members of the movement to make the scout sign?
I'll do my best, my duty to God. I'll do my duty to God and to the Queen, of other people, to help other people, and to keep the scout going. Thank you very much.
Stage, please. Richard Kelly. Ready, please. Bradley Rock. And Mary Eagleton. Please.
Yes.
There back the coffee. Come and join us, please. Come and join us. Completely without their knowledge, so they don't know what they're doing. So I'd like to ask the Guide District Commissioner, Margaret Moss, to come up and explain what they're doing.
First of all, I don't like being up here, I'd rather be in the kitchen. The reason I'm here tonight, Valerie, Bridget and Mary don't know, but I have got their 10-year vouchers for them. So it means that every one night of every week they have to think, like I often do, oh dear, I've got to go again.
We have another award, one which gives me great pleasure. I'll ask John Gilman to come in here, please. He doesn't know what it should be. And I'd like to ask the Assistant Advisor to the Fellowship County, John Chambers. He was our ex-DC. Look up here, please, John. We have a Medal of Merit.
Before I present John this medal, just one or two things that he's been up to over the course of his scouting career. He joined us as a Boy Scout, or Scout in them days, and then a Senior Scout, and then he disappeared off the scene. Then his little mate come along and joined the Cubs, and he got roped in to go to camp to help out as a parent. And when he got back, it all rekindled again, and he decided to become an assistant leader in 1977. And after a short time, on the 1st of January 1979, John becomes scout leader. And over the years, he's had many boys, in the Scout group. And I come along as District Commissioner 9 years ago, and he had one of the biggest troops in the district, working very hard. He then became District Scout leader, with me twisting his arm up his back just a little bit, and he made a tremendous job of this, a lot of support for the district. And last year, he became Assistant Commissioner for Scouts, looking after all the Scouts in the Newmarket area, and still carrying on the job as Scout leader. So, what else can we tell them about him? He's part-time farmer, so he gives a lot of time to the community, not only with fire service, but with the Scout movement as well. He's a man who you can say, John, can you do this for me? Or, John, I'm stuck. What can you do? John's the first one to come up and say, leave it to me, I'll do it. He's worked in the district, worked for the county scouts, he's done as much as anybody, and he's well worth a friend of mine. Just one little incident I will mention. He took the boys to camp in Derby. Now, being a good farmer, everything was okay. His job was to cook the toast. So he was cooking the toast, and whether he was shattering like he normally does, the toast burned, caught fire. I understand the fire alarm went off. John caught fire, all the kids run out. One poor little boy, he had to dash it in the middle of the road with just half a towel, that's all he got, you know. And he said, wasn't very nice, Skip, was it? Our farmer, you know, he made a good job of it, didn't
There was 12 ends of toast on it.
Anyway.
You never let him do taste anymore.
No, we don't let him taste anymore. This medal of merit is for a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. I want to present it on behalf of the Chief Scout. And John, if you want to come forward, I'd like to pin this on your uniform. With my congratulations, that's the Chief Scout, and I'm sure everybody in that room.
Mr. Gilby, give it!
And the certificate with Scout Association, I have awarded the Medal of Merit to John Gilby, Scout Leader, Second Soul, Assistant District Commissioner, Newmarket District, in the County of Cambridgeshire, in recognition of outstanding service. Thank you.
Any more photo boards? Say one thing, that's the album where I've had enough.
There's like a taking my family there, and I'm not going to done it tonight. Thank you.
Come sing and be merry.
after taking her brownies to the seaside for a day out for 18 years running. There's always one in every pack who mithers and moans till she gets back to the welcoming smile of Mum at the station, who listens quietly to each revelation of whatever occurs on the way to the sea and how Fatty the seagull ate half of her tea. There's always one who does nothing but eat, from the moment she sits herself down on her seat, and fails to notice the town is passing by as she searches her bag for that missing meat pie, then to settle back with a mind full of dreams of all the candy floss, rock and ice creams. There's always one who has a great keenness to visit each and every public convenience, from the one on the train to the one on the prom, to see if they're the same as where she comes from. Not one is passed by or lacks for attention, for to do them all justice is her steadfast intention. There's always one with money to spend on presents for family, herself and her friends, who stares at the gift shops quite mournfully as the rest change off to paddle in the sea, and finally takes hours to decide in the shop whether Dad would like a postcard or mint humbug rock. Then there's always one who joins in the games, who eats in moderation and never complains, and does as she's told without pulling a frown, spends her money wisely and can easily be found, and thanks us politely for taking her to the sea. That's Brown Owl, Snowy Owl, Hat Reader, and me. Right, this poem is a warning to all children present to do as you are told, or something will happen. It's called Jim. There was a boy whose name was Jim. His friends were very good to him. They gave him tea and cakes and jam and slices of delicious ham and chocolate with pink inside and little tricycles to ride. They read him stories through and through and even took him to the zoo. There it was, this dreadful fate befell him, which I now relate. You know, at least you ought to know, for I have often told you so, that children never are allowed to leave their nurses in a crowd. But this was Jim's especial foible. He ran away when he was able, and on this inauspicious day, he slipped his hand and ran away. He hadn't gone a yard when, bang! With open jaws a lion sprang and hungrily began to eat the boy, beginning with his feet. Now just imagine how it feels when first your toes and then your heels and then, by gradual degrees, your shins and ankles, calves and knees are slowly eaten bit by bit. No wonder Jim detested it. No wonder that he shouted, "Hi!" The honest keeper heard his cry, though very flatly almost ran to help the little gentleman. "Hongo," he called as he came, for Hongo was the lion's name. "Hongo," he cried with angry frown. "Let go, sir! Down, sir! Put him down!" The lion made a sudden stop. He let the tasty morsel drop and slunk reluctant to his cage, snarling with disappointed rage. But when he bent him over Jim, the honest keeper's eyes were dim. The lion, having reached his head, the miserable boy was dead. When nurse informed his parents, they were more concerned than I can say. His mother, as she dried her eyes, said, "Well, it gives me no surprise he would not do as he was told." His father, who was more controlled, bade all the children round attend to James's miserable end, and always keep a hold of nurse, for fear of finding something else.
all very, very beautiful young ladies. So come on, Gertrude, bring them in. You're beautiful. Who's me? Right. Hello, number one. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hello, Stella. My name's Vicky and I'm from London.
Hello, number two. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hello, Stella. I'm Steffi from California.
Did you come by Concord? Did his nose go down? Hello, number three. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hi, I'm Philip from Blackpool.
Hello, number four. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hi, sir. My name's Lydia and I'm from Guernsey.
How did you come? Did you aeroplane or on a boat? Did you see Better Pan while you were out there? But it's lovely to welcome you all on the blind date tonight. We've got the most handsome fella for you. So enjoy blind date. You will know. Right. Now we have Michael, all the way from Birmingham. Right. Say hello to these young ladies.
Hi, girls.
Yeah, who was it?
No, it wasn't.
Right, yes.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Michael.
No, thanks. I'm booked.
I was going to ask for pina colada. What will you have?
A beer.
Oh, dear. Right, how many questions have you?
I have 2 questions.
Right, we'll start with number one.
Right. Hello, girls. I like to travel to different places all over the world. Where would you like to travel to and why? Number 3, please. I'd like to travel to Australia. Being in Soham together, we could have a swim in Summer Bay, drop in at the Abbey Creek, travel to Redwood Street, and stop off at the coffee shop. But we certainly won't be eating pizza. Right, and the second question is number 4, please.
Being a sports type, I like a holiday that keeps me active both day and night. Stick with me and I'm sure we're in for a fun time.
Right. Second question is number 3, please. I like traveling as well as traveling, so I'll probably mix the 2 together and go to the Cook Islands. This is where I met some really good cocktails. I'm sure I could have done something good. Right, and last is number 1, please. I always enjoy a winter skiing holiday, like South America or the Andes. Then I can show you how handy I really am. Right. Second question. When I was younger, I was in the Cubs and we had to be in a gang show where we had to sing songs before sketches. What part would you like to be in a gang show? Why? Number 1, please. I'd like to be Miss Tickler because she puts her little foot before the night, but on the night she just keeps saying, smile. Pick me tonight and you'll certainly have a smile on your face.
Carry on.
Next, number 4, please.
I like singing, especially rapping and playing one especially for you. Never before, again number 4. Hit me tonight and it's certainly be alright.
only got one day. Right, shall we ask our Graham? Give us a quick reminder. Come on, our Graham.
Hello, Michael. Well, will it be number 1, who would work out very handy, skiing, and would make anyone smile? Or will it be number 2, who would cook you up a treat, as long as she gets to pull your curtain? Or maybe number 3, if she could tear herself away from the TV long enough and sing to you in tune? Or lastly, number 4, the sporty type, who would certainly give you a rattling time. The decision is yours.
Oh dear. Has it helped?
It's a tough one, but it has to be number 3.
Right. Look who you've turned down. Number 1, our Lizzie from London. Well, then number 2, our Stephanie, all the way from California. What about number 4? She came all the way from Guernsey. Dear, are you nervous? Coming in number 3, our Philippa. Where you going?
The date in Iceland.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a beautiful little village. They have half of us a day. Half of us a week, I mean. Because it ain't any. You'll have a lovely time. You're going to go sailing on the marina, learn how to handle a boat. You're going to visit the world famous carrot factory. Oh, you're going to wash and pack the carrots, lighting, and then best of all, you're going to have a swim in the beautiful carrot lake. Then afterwards, you're going to have a romantic dinner on Iceland Marina. And they've got roast duck as their speciality. Enjoy blind date with your
we are the crew of a submarine. At the moment, we are 2 crew members short. We'd like 2 male adults to come and volunteer to join our crew. Any takers? Come on, it must be some order. We are a submarine at war. We're trying to avoid enemy aircraft. At the moment, we've lost internal communications. It's all going to be done by shouts and hand signals. So if our 2 new crew members will follow us, best you can, we will start. Action stations, action stations!
Action stations, action stations, action stations.
Action stations, action stations.
Action stations, action stations.
Action stations, action stations.
Action stations, action stations. Action stations, action stations. Action stations at the ready.
Enemy aircraft, enemy aircraft!
Enemy aircraft, enemy aircraft, enemy aircraft, enemy aircraft.
Enemy aircraft, enemy aircraft.
Heavy aircraft, heavy aircraft.
Enemy aircraft, enemy aircraft.
Enemy aircraft, enemy aircraft.
Close the watertight doors, close the watertight doors, close the watertight doors.
Close watertight doors, close watertight doors, close watertight doors. Close watertight doors, close watertight doors, close watertight doors.
Close watertight doors, close watertight doors.
All clear, all clear.
All clear, all clear.
All clear, all clear.
All clear, all clear.
Enemy aircraft in range, enemy aircraft in range.
Enemy aircraft at range, enemy aircraft at range.
Heavy aircraft in range. Any aircraft.
quiet, that includes you, David. Yes, you, no need to turn around, we only have one, David. Louise, does your watch have to play London's Burning now? Right, as you know, it's our plan to go to the Science Museum today. I hoped it wasn't going to be necessary to have to tell you, yes, you as well, Aaron, you're in class 6. I saw that, Mark. Any more of that, and you're out. No trip, nothing. I'd hoped it wouldn't be necessary for me to tell you how to behave, but then I remembered what happened last time. I have to tell you how to behave because you never listen. Let us remind ourselves of a few things. Even as I speak, would you believe it, Pam has opened her can of drink. Do we have lunch at 9:30 in school, Pam? No, we have lunch at 12:15. But you've started yours. If you remember last time, you'd eaten your sandwiches before you'd even got to school. Lloyd has sat on his orange, and Alfred put a Swiss roll in his pocket, and yes, it melted. Now, lunch is when? Yes, it's at lunchtime, Darren, thank you. What time is that? 12:15. Right. Now, when we get to the station, just remember that you do what I tell you. David's little gang, who decided they wouldn't wait for me to tell them which train to get on, ended up at the seaside on their own, if you remember. Now, when we get to the museum, do we run in the corridors? Do we run about screaming? Do we go sliding on the lovely shiny floors? No, we don't. No, we don't. And no, we don't. Now, when you're quite ready, yes, when you're all quiet, Louise, your watch is now playing that she's a jolly good fellow. Yes, I know to be politically correct it ought to be because she's a jolly good fellow as well, but that's not what we're talking about now, is it? Mervyn, if I hear about your jam sandwiches again, I shall give them to the ducks. Well, I don't know which ducks, John, any ducks. I don't care. Right, when there's quiet, find your partner and stand by the door. Alfred, what's that in your hand? Oh, not another Swiss roll, surely. Marcia, you can't have Charmaine and Donna as your partner because that makes 3 and that's not a partner. Right, good class 6, we're off. And Louise, did you just leave your watch behind?
Factory, better known as the House of Parliament. We go to Buckingham Palace. They're changing the guard at Buckingham Palace. Where's Alice? Then go to the Great Wall of London. It's only about that wide now, all the rest is fell in. We go along, and we come to the Great Monument. Those who want to go up, you've got 400 odd steps to go up. You commemorate the Great Fire of London. So they're not far up there now. Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm showing you 2 poultry at London.
plot.
Me wants Prince Water to marry Princess Blue Ming.
Me want Prince Water to marry Princess Blooming.
Me want to marry Princess Blue Ming.
Me want to marry Tom the Pig.
Me want to marry Princess Blue Ming. Act 3, plot thickens.
Me die if Prince Water no marry Princess Blue Ming.
Me die if Prince Water no marry Princess Blooming.
Me die if me no marry Princess Blue Ming.
Me die if me no marry Tom the Pig.
Me die if me no marry Princess Blue Ming. Act 4, a tragedy.
Me die.
Me die.
Me die.
Me die.
Me die. The finale.
What's up?
Paul!
Right. Last poem tonight is a story, a very sad ending, written by Roald Dahl. In England, there once lived a big and wonderfully clever pig. To everybody, it was plain that Piggy had a massive brain. He worked out sums inside his head. There was no book he had not read. He knew what made an airplane fly. He knew how engines worked and why. He knew all this, but in the end, one question drove him round the bend. He simply couldn't puzzle out what life was really all about. What was the reason for his birth? Why was he placed upon this earth? His giant brain went round and round. Alas, no answer could be found. Till suddenly, one wondrous night, all in a flash, he saw the light. He jumped up like a ballet dancer and yelled, "By gum, I've got the answer. They want my bacon, slice by slice, to sell at a tremendous price. They want my tender, juicy chops to put in all the butcher's shops. They want my pork to make a roast, and that's the part will cost the most. They want my sausages in strings, they even want my chitterlings. The butcher's shop, the carving knife, that is the reason for my life." Such thoughts as these are not designed to give a pig great peace of mind. Next morning, in comes Farmer Bland, a pail of pig swill in his hand, and Piggy, with a mighty roar, bashes the farmer to the floor. Now comes the rather grisly bit, so let's not make too much of it, except that you must understand Piggy did eat Farmer Bland. He ate him up from head to toe, chewing the pieces nice and slow. It took an hour to reach the feet, because there was so much to eat. And when he'd finished, Pig, of course, felt absolutely no remorse. Slowly he scratched his brainy head, and with a little smile he said, "I had a fairly powerful hunch that he might have me for his lunch. And so, because I feared the worst, I thought I'd better eat him first."
Village College, Letters Youth Hall, Dr. Bullock, Jeff Fisher, the head St Andrews Primary School, where we've been rehearsing for the last 5 weeks. A lot of hard work, but I hope you think it's all been worthwhile. Yes? Right, people we can't do without on the backstage is Raymond Smith on curtains, Peter Palmer and Joe on lighting. Stage crew, Ian Hume, Paul Watt, Mark Baker, wardrobe, Dory Gilby, and anybody who has contributed in any other way, especially the prizes from the Trefoil Guild, we've already said, done the draw. Well done. There's a lot of work involved apart from the cast itself. People we don't see on stage. Can we get the curtains open yet? Right, especially thank 2 people who could do the show, who definitely couldn't do the show there. Richard Putnam, would you like to come forward, please? Do you come upstairs? Don't let to Richard. Give her a kiss. Yeah! Right, Carly. Peter, look, stand up, please. I'm sure Carly will give you a great gift. I will just, yes I will. I'll embarrass you. No doubt you, perhaps some of you knew we was panicking a bit tonight. It was nearly 7 o'clock and no Peter. Well, where is he? You know where he was? Fast asleep. Thank you very much, Peter, Richard. And the other person who's been working so hard, hasn't she? Yes. Celia Tickner, where is she?
Miles.
Did we work for, how about 3 cheers, please? Hip hip! Can't hear you, hip hip! And again, hip hip!
Well, we were talking backstage about the first carriage show that I came involved in. That was back in 1976. And I think these pictures deserve a round of applause. They're older in 1976. And they come out every year. They're an advert for, I think it's Dolces. Does Dolces still exist? I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, that's where I got these wonderful stylish clothes, which you can't get them like this anymore. Collector's items. It's been an experience, I'll say that. The children have been absolutely wonderful, and we've had so much support from parents. We couldn't do this without the parents being daft enough to bring them to rehearsals every week and find all the costumes and help out with everything. So, you know, they've been wonderful to work with, and they have smiled a lot, really. The signs all backstage say they smiled, and most of them smiled without me telling them to. And I'd like to thank Richard, because Richard doesn't get paid much each year. And he does all the organising and worrying and running about backstage and finding poles to show around London.